These 10 things make you easy to control. Control doesn't always look like shouting, threats, or force. In real life, it usually looks much softer. It looks like comfort, routine, habits, and familiar patterns. Some people never raise their voice, yet they still manage to guide your reactions, shape your decisions, and influence your emotions. You feel like you're choosing freely, but in reality, someone else is quietly steering the wheel. This isn't about weakness. Strong, intelligent people can also fall into these patterns. It happens when certain behaviors go unnoticed for too long. Once you become aware of them, you start seeing where your power leaks out and how to take it back. Number 1, you need to be understood by everyone. You care deeply about how people see you. You don't want to be misunderstood, so you explain yourself more than necessary. You repeat your words, soften your tone, and add extra details to make sure no one feels confused or upset. While this may look polite and thoughtful, it actually shows emotional pressure points. When someone realizes that you fear being misunderstood, they can control your reactions using silence, tone, or confusion. A short reply can make you anxious. A cold response can make you overthink. You start adjusting yourself just to feel understood again. I want to give the example of it. You send a normal message to a friend. They reply with "him." Instead of waiting, you immediately start explaining what you meant. Nothing was wrong, but your need for clarity gave them power over your emotions. Number 2, you avoid conflict at all costs. You dislike tension. Arguments make you uncomfortable. Even when you know you're right, you prefer peace over honesty. So you stay quiet, apologize quickly, or let things slide. People notice this behavior fast. They learn that pressure makes you fold. Slowly, they push more, knowing you won't challenge them. Control grows silently through your need for calm. Avoiding conflict doesn't protect your peace. It teaches others how far they can go. I give an example. A coworker takes credit for your work in a meeting. You feel angry, but you say nothing to avoid drama. Later, they do it again because they know you won't speak up. Or 3, you seek permission to trust yourself instead of trusting your own judgment. You ask others what to do. You check reactions before making decisions. Your confidence lives outside you, not inside you. When you outsource your confidence, influence follows. The people you consult most begin shaping your life choices, even if they don't mean to. Your voice becomes quieter and theirs becomes louder. Takes the example of it. You want to start freelancing, but before taking action, you ask 5 people. 2 say no, so you drop the idea. Their opinions decided your future, not your ability. Number 4, you explain your boundaries. Setting boundaries is healthy, but when you over-explain them, they turn into negotiations. You add reasons, emotions, and excuses to justify your limits. A simple boundary has power. A defended boundary invites challenge. When you justify your limits, people feel free to push back, question you, or try to change your mind. Here is an example of it. You tell your boss you can't work late, then you explain your personal reasons. Your boss argues and convinces you to stay. A firm "I'm unavailable" would have ended the discussion. Number 5, you confuse kindness with compliance. You like being helpful. You don't want to seem rude, so you say yes even when it costs you time, energy, or peace. But kindness without firmness becomes predictability. People learn what you tolerate. They push slowly, then confidently. Control thrives where kindness lacks self-respect. Being kind should never mean being invisible. Consider this an example. A friend constantly borrows money and never returns it. You keep helping because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Over time, they stop respecting you and start expecting it. Number 6, you react emotionally before thinking. Strong emotions feel honest, but they reveal your weak spots. Anger, guilt, excitement, these become buttons people can press. When someone knows which emotion moves you fastest, they can guide your behavior easily. Emotional reactions give others control over your direction. An example is here. Consider it. Someone insults you online. You reply in anger. They continue provoking you because they know emotional reactions keep you engaged and upset. Number 7, you need external reassurance. Praise lifts you. Silence drains you. Your mood depends on feedback from others. When self-worth depends on approval, control follows. Whoever controls validation controls direction. Real confidence is quiet. It doesn't need applause. I give you an example. You post content online and keep checking likes. Low engagement makes you feel worthless, even though nothing about your skills or value has changed. Number 8. You overvalue people's opinions. You treat opinions like facts. Every comment feels heavy. You let others' words shape how you see yourself. When other people's thoughts matter more than your own judgment, control doesn't need force, it only needs suggestion. Consider this example. Someone says your idea won't work. You cancel your plan without testing it, even though they never tried it themselves. Number 9, you delay decisions too long. You wait for perfect clarity, but perfect clarity rarely comes. Delay creates openings. While you hesitate, others move ahead. Opportunities don't wait. Control isn't always taken, it's assumed when you pause too long. Understand this example. You want to change careers, but keep thinking. Months pass, others step into roles you wanted while you stay stuck. Number 10, you stay where you feel small. Your environment shapes your confidence. When you stay in places that ignore, dismiss, or undervalue you, control becomes normal. Staying teaches people you'll adapt instead of leaving. Power shifts to whoever believes you won't walk away. Here is an example. At work, your ideas are ignored. You stay anyway, so management continues treating you the same. Final conclusion: control doesn't arrive with chains, it arrives through habits. When you seek approval, avoid conflict, over-explain yourself, and doubt your own voice, others naturally step in. Freedom grows with self-trust, firm boundaries, and quiet confidence. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. You just need to believe in your own voice and protect it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.